Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra. What's your name?
Sloan.
Sloan. This is Sloan. And today I'm in her bedroom making it over. Sloan, are you ready for a big girl room?
Yeah.
So Sloan was in this room before. She had her crib in here, her dresser, but something exciting is happening in a couple months.
I'm getting sister.
She's getting a sister. What's her name?
Harper.
Oh, it's Harper. Okay, well, it was Avery 5 minutes ago. And so her sister is gonna be sleeping in all of her old furniture, obviously. Her crib, her change table. So that means that it's time for Sloan to transition into a more big girl room. Are you excited? What do you want in your new room?
Teddy.
Teddies. We can make that happen. Are there any colors that I shouldn't use in this bedroom?
I like purple.
You like purple, okay.
I don't like red.
You don't like red, okay. I need to get to know your decor style. Are you more bohemian, modern, contemporary, prairie, rustic? What's your style?
I like bohemian.
You like bohemian, okay. What are your favorite stores to shop at? Are you more of like a HomeSense girl, a CB2 girl?
I love bubble guppy.
You like bubble guppies. Love that. Okay, so bubble guppies, purple, bohemian, and no red. I think I can make that happen. Okay, so you're gonna go out with mommy and daddy, and then when you get back, your room's gonna be brand new.
At the year, let's get started.
Okay, so let's get started. Yay. That was adorable. Sloan is the daughter of one of my really good friends, Jess. I've actually filmed a few videos in her house already. Sloan calls me Auntie Gator, and it makes my whole entire life basically feel complete. So today I'm working on transitioning Sloan's room from a baby's room to like a big girl room. I really want this room to feel grown up. So even though Sloan is 2, I want this room to carry her through her teenage years. And I find that obviously it can be really fun to decorate a room for a kid, but it gets kind of old really quickly. And I'm gonna be weaving in lots of tips that you guys can follow if you're transitioning your child from a baby's room to like a more grown-up style room. All of the furniture that was in here has been brought over to the next door room, which is going to be Sloan's baby sister's room. So it's leaving us with a blank slate. The first thing I'm gonna do is bring in a double bed. This is from Ikea, and I chose this one specifically because it's stylish, but it's neutral. This is a bed that I feel like Sloan can sleep in until she's 18 or 19, until she goes off to university. And it's gonna be a bed that changes with Sloan. So when she's 15, if she's like, oh, I hate these pink walls, I wanna paint them white, this bed will still work in here. Ikea has such a great selection of beds. They're really good price points. And I don't know about you guys, but I had an Ikea bed from when I was like 2 or 3 until I was like 16. Like the same Ikea bed. We got Sloan a mattress from Ikea as well. Thank you to Ikea for gifting this to Sloan. I know that it's gonna be a piece that she keeps in this room forever. Maybe not forever, but like for a while. Because this is such a neutral bed frame, I wanna do something fun. So I'm painting a giant circle behind this bed frame. You guys have probably seen this all over Pinterest. It's a great alternative headboard. So if you don't have a headboard, you can just do this circle and all of a sudden you'll have a like faux headboard. For Sloan, I wanted something that, again, if she's 15 will work, but if she hates it, Jess can just paint over it and you'd never know that there was this fun element in the room. So I've moved Sloan's bed off to the side. I'm gonna measure the wall, find the center, and then use a push pin. I only have a palm push pin, and stick it right where I want my center of the circle to be. Attach a piece of yarn onto a pencil and draw a perfect circle. So much pressure. was so much pressure, but we have a circle. I'm gonna bring the bed in just to make sure everything looks good, and then I'm gonna start painting. This paint color is called Allspice. I'll link it down below. It's a darker color, again, so it feels more sophisticated, not so like babyish. I mean, I'm 28 and would love a pink room like this, so, you know. First stroke, I always get terrified. Okay, I'm good, let's do this. Oh. Okay, see that color is perfect. I wanted something that was gonna pop, but then something that was also a little bit neutral. I love the pink over the pink. Oh my gosh, it's like the dustiest pink ever. I love this. Oh, looks like a giant circle. To get a nice crisp line, I'm just running a small foam brush all around the edge. If you guys don't have a headboard, do this. It looks so cool. Oh, so beautiful. If you guys try this DIY as a faux headboard, let me know, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll put my handle down below. I love seeing all of your DIYs. I think we often kind of gravitate towards a twin size bed for a small child, which is perfectly valid. I think that that makes sense. For Sloan, I got her a double bed, and this just means that Jess isn't gonna have to replace this bed in 5, 10 years. So tip, if you're debating, definitely I would size up, invest in that piece that your child is gonna have for years to come. So I got this dresser from Ikea. It's one of their untreated pine dressers, which means that you can totally customize it. You can stain it, you can paint it. I'm using just some regular wall paint. Okay, so guys, this is the color we did for the laundry room. So we're gonna see if this works on the dresser. I can't open the child lock thing. Oh, oh there. Wow. So much paint. This one. I'm basically going to dry brush it. So I have my paint. You want like as little as possible on your paintbrush. Some people like air dry it. You just wanna make sure there's not a ton of paint. So this isn't like painting a wall. It's gonna look different. It's gonna look like rustic and worn. And then you wanna take your paintbrush and you just wanna go like that. So let's do it. See how you can still see some of the pine showing through? That's what we're going for. You could use chalk paint for this project as well, but I'm just using regular wall paint and it's working out just fine. I love this. It looks so good. It looks like kind of an antique piece. I feel like one of those people on HGTV that's like having the best time. I know. You also might have noticed that I've already changed one of the knobs. I wanted to see how it looked. I think I'm gonna go gold knobs, but before that, I'm gonna show you guys this idea that I have. Sorry.
You're like compulsively painting. Stop.
So I have these spheres left over from a previous video that I did. I'm gonna link it up top. It was a bathroom makeover, and I did this really cool DIY mirror. And I thought, I wonder if we could use them for Sloan's room on this dresser somehow. Okay, so we've run into another dilemma with this dresser. I had the idea to do like a V with these beads. So like, okay, these aren't perfectly in line, but like a V up like that. Okay, or we put 3 of them on the side. Boom, boom, boom. We're just using sticky tack to try this, but maybe like,
Oh.
you know? Okay, or do we do them in a line like this? I don't know, kind of looks busy, like even with them there.
Yeah. Let's get the knobs in and see.
Okay. I do want to keep this room somewhat juvenile. The reality is Sloan is too. So a great way to have fun in a kid's room, but also make it temporary, is to put on some like cute little animal knobs, something that's like whimsical. And you know, when Sloan is 10 or however old she is, when she hates these knobs, she can just change them and it's super easy. We tried these a million ways and we've settled on having them at the bottom just to add, again, some like whimsy. I want this to feel different. It is a custom piece. So I have just used sticky tack to try them in different places on the dresser. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these 3 down and then continue them along the bottom here. Please make sure you are careful. Don't buy small ones that kids can choke on. These are really easy to take off the dresser. These are really big. These don't fit in her mouth. There's no chance she's gonna choke. So again, just be wary, especially when you're in a kid's bedroom. I took a step back and realized that I definitely need to dry brush these beads too. I think it's just gonna help it kind of blend into the dresser. So I'm gonna do that, and then we will be moving this dresser into the bedroom. The dresser is in. Woo! So happy with this color and the distressed look. Again, I feel like it makes this room feel a little more boho, gives some texture to this space. Please remember that if you're making over your child's room, to fix the furniture to the wall. Have a professional do it, or if you're handy, great, but please make sure dressers like this are attached to the wall. So I'm gonna do that next, and then I'm going to start putting things in place in this space before I bring in the finishing touches. So Jess had this beautiful stained tree stump, like it's actually a tree, it's very heavy. She had this in her condo years ago and she's brought it to her new home. And I feel like in a kid's room, we often go for things that can seem quite juvenile sometimes. But don't be afraid to bring in things that aren't from the kids section. This tree stump totally works in Sloane's room as a bedside table. And suddenly all of those kind of juvenile things, like the green of her dresser, the animal knobs, just feel that much more sophisticated. And she'll have this tree stump here, I'm sure, for years, and it won't date when she's, 15 or 18. A piece like this is timeless. Okay, another thing you should definitely think about when transitioning your baby's room into a grown-up room is plants. We all love plants, and I feel like they make a kid's room just feel that much more adult. It's like, you're not a kid anymore. You can water the plant every Sunday. Okay, I'm not gonna tell Sloane that, but like.
Are you a stand-up comic?
I also feel like if you have a nook in your home like this, or a corner that you're like, what do I do with it? Just put a plant. Just put a plant in there, and suddenly it fills the space and just looks beautiful too. Accessories like these are where you can have fun and layer in that more kid-like vibe to your child's room. Especially if you have those grounding pieces of furniture like the tree stump, the adult bed that we have in here, then you can layer in more whimsical, more childlike items to really make the space feel like it's meant for a 2-year-old. This beautiful piece is from my friend Becca Reed. She makes tons of amazing woven pieces like these rainbows or more like tapestries. I'm gonna link her down below. I love supporting local crafters. So go follow her on Instagram, go buy something from her shop. She's amazing. Bringing in more texture with this beautiful bamboo mirror. Texture, people, texture. This beautiful light is up. It's from one of my most favorite home decor stores called Casa Chic. She's located in Mississauga. I will link her Instagram down below and her shop. This was totally neck and neck on Instagram. I asked you guys if I should use a black light or this one. So I decided on this one. I just love all of this texture. I love that it kind of works with this natural boho vibe, and it's different. So this is a very different day from the makeover. I had an idea when we were leaving Jess's on Sunday when we were doing the makeover. We kind of were like all going back and forth about this light, and I was like, there's something missing. So we found these birds at the dollar store for $1.25, like so pretty. They clip on, and so I'm just clipping them on this light, and I just feel like that was the missing piece to this light. It makes it look so whimsical and cute. And then when Sloane, in 5 years, when she kind of outgrows the like baby cute stage, they can just take them off because they are just clip-ons, which is amazing. And then it just becomes a regular like grown-up light. And that is my last tip for transitioning your young child into a more grown-up room. Give them an interesting light, a statement light, one that looks like an art piece. It really kind of ties this whole room together and makes it feel super playful, but designed, if that makes sense. Fun fact, my friend Chatelaine and I gifted this to Jess when she was pregnant with Sloan, which is so cute. And it's a great place to keep all of Sloan's stuffed animals or laundry, either one works. But fun kid hack, grown-up decor, kid function inside. And now it's time for those finishing touches, bringing in things that Sloan already had, and then adding a few of my own. Okay, I want you to picture what your room looked like before.
Okay.
Can you close your eyes? And don't open until I tell you to, okay? Are you ready? Okay,
Ready? Open up.
Wow, that's fantastic!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Oh, that's
welcome.
so great.
You have a big girl room now. That's so exciting. Yeah. Yay.
It looks beautiful.
I'm so glad you think so, Sloan.
I love it.
Yay, I'm so glad. Can you tell me what your favorite part about your new room is?
Pink.
The pink? Do you like the pink circle?
Yeah.
What about the light?
I love the light.
You do? I like the light. And there you guys have it. Sloan's nursery turned into a big girl room. You love it?
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. See you next time.
See you next time. Please, guys.
Please subscribe. Please like.
See you later.